Hello and good morning, my name is John. We're here playing Orion Trail as part of my Steam cleaning series. I go through every game in my Steam library, eventually, then arbitrarily rate and review them after just a wee bit of playtime. Now, I'm not quite sure what this game is, but since it's Orion Trail, I'm guessing it's based on Oregon Trail, so we're going to hop in and expect that. Let's go to play. Select a mission. Alright. The Milky Way, a sister galaxy to our own. Wilky Way. The Wilky May. The Wilky May is nearly identical. Efforts to explore this sector have been put off because it's really annoying to refer to it by its name. Pick your captain. Captain Fallon. To talk. Okay, so attack, tactics, diplomacy, science, and bravado. I want diplomacy. I want Captain Forever. In effort to find her Nestle brother, who was responsible for blowing up the Earth, it got better. Captain Forever has allied with Galaxy Force. Her crew always has phasers set to grounded for life. Sure. Okay, so our first officer, we'll take Yes Lebanese, a tactician who always has a plan and a few backup plans. Captain Nyes is supremely confident in his strategies and known to display extreme disbelief if things don't go as planned. Sure. Chief Engineer. We'll take the science and diplomacy one. We have no attack yet. Now, this will balance us out. Don Thacker, a loud brash present on the bridge of the starship, Lieutenant Thacker always speaks his mind, often citing his perfect mission record. He's known for spending his downtime maintaining a formidable beard. Except. And our comms officer. Let's go with Anagel Livigar. Lieutenant Livigar was stripped of her former rank as a captain for being too stern. Those who served with her now suffer through her creepy forced smiles and backhanded compliment. Alright. That's our goal. Alright, let's a little bit FTL-like. Starting resources. 8 credits. You must spend all credits. Well, since I don't know what I need more, I'm going to take 2 of everything. Red Nebula has a threat. Asteroid Belt, let's go there. Okay, test fuel and food to move. Efficiency is efficient. You're so excited. The last time you were at Omega Mart, you invested in a state-of-the-art efficiency manager machine, the TFS 9000 Efficientator. After months of waiting, it's finally here. You can't wait to try it out all its functions. Read the manual before installing. Gently lay out some crew members. We'll read the manual. You rather know exactly what you're dealing with before you install your new TFS Efficientator. Okay, that's our dice roll. That's weird. The machine in the box is in the TS9000. Oh, darn those restocking associates at Omega Mart. They offer a complimentary case of Martian Dream NutriPaste. Terrible taste, but hey, it's free. Moving on. Yellow Star. I don't need Hull. Let's go there. Plus mystery. Okay, so I get a mystery resource there. I see what's going on. Intern Exodus. HR reports that all your untrained internships have expired. Interns make up most of the crew. Without them, the ship will go dark. Worse, no one will bring in the morning coffee. They're about to leave by shuttle. How to respond? Extend their internship by force. Negotiate new contracts. We have extra food. And I have a lot of diplomacy. If you could just reframe the events a little, you might be able to convince them the departing crew their old internships are shiny new jobs. One by one, you call their interns into quarters and discuss terms. That's close. It turns out the ex-interns are really low maintenance. Their only real demands nicer meals once in a while. You can spare that. Word of your generosity spends far and wide actually attracts new interns. Moving on. We don't need crew. Alright, let's keep going. Oh. To everyone's surprise, one of your officers managed to contract typhoid, like regular typhoid, not the space version. It's really gross and upsetting, and everybody just baffled where it came from. Alright, so he lost health. Alright. Crisis. Jelly beans in space. You begin to find multicolored jelly beans all over the ship. It's as if they appear magically. They appear all over the place. Hundreds of them, and they're delicious, in all different flavors. Involve your science team. Something weird is going on here. You learn from experience that the best thing to do with these unusual cases is improve your crack team of scientists who investigate the strange jelly bean phenomenon. And engage. It's a low odds. Alright. Huh. Analysis reveals that the jelly beans are bath beads, which have been falling through the hole in your ship counselor's pockets on their way to the spa each day. You don't have sugary snacks anymore, but your counselor smells a lot better. Moving on. So I got a permanent stat increase. Alright. Space snake bite. One of your officers has been bit by a poisonous space snake. They're like regular snakes, but can move around in zero gravity, which is totally terrifying. How do I heal these people? The Doomsday Ship. Huh. An ancient planet-eating doomsday robot destroyers has suddenly come to life nearby. According to legend, it might be inside. Let's try docking with it. Purple is my best stat, so we're going to do it. You direct the navigator to line up with the docking port of the rear robot destroyer. Better than half. I want to see a star. Sensing your attempts to connect, the robot destroyer decreases speed, but you manage to dock anyway. Your science team deactivates the robot destroyer, repurposing it to long-lost technology of your own engine. 100 fuel. Alright. Sensing there's some kind of floating memorial nearby, your navigator has to go and make the short detour check out. Let's pay our respects. Lee Sheldon. I told you to test the atmosphere first. That's nice. The gravestone was so moving that one of your officers was inspired to give a speech. It was beautiful. Scanners are detecting an eerie nocturnal planet nearby with a single green glowing moon. Apparently it's chock full of loot and natural resources. Valuable opportunity. Are you ready to check it out? Yeah, let's form an away team. It's like the away team leader. Well, she has full health. We're gonna go with that. A hunched figure, as green as the planet's moon, stands patiently before your team. This movement gesture for your team to follow him below. A smile frozen upon his face. Not so fast, Mr. Green Jeans. You're calling the shots here. Search the surface first. Abigail Livigar explains the situation to the man who nods slightly and follows behind your team, smiling. They march through the lush, creepy forest into the rabbit clearing. Your team stumbles upon a shoddy wooden shelter with a feast laid out on the fancy table. Smiling, the man produces some stone bricks and points towards the structure. 1, 1, 1, 1. Well, we'll do the one they have a 1 for. The movement wants to use the bricks to reinforce the structure so it won't fall down. Genius. Abigail Livina plans out a simple scaffolding and gets everyone working. Okay. Oh, do they get zapped? Alright, with a little elbow grease, the shoddy shelter becomes a sturdy picnic pavilion. Great work! Wait, where's Gorbel Wishbone? The movement points to the nearby pit filled with spikes. Oh, okay then. Your team descends the deep in the planet following Moon Man. They fall into a cramped cavern filled with crates and debris. Someone sneezes. The tunnel quakes and curves in. Your team is trapped. Consult the Moon Man. 1 diplomacy. Never Lover turns to the innovative Moon Man and shrugs. The entire crew waits a response with bated breath. I have 2 skulls now. Is that bad? The Moon Man blinks and pulls out a torch and sets fire to the crates. Okay there, fella. Thick smoke of the cavern nearby. Sadly, Chef Smith was very sensitive to the fumes. I'm losing crew members. Abigail Lavender leads the way team into an ancient dusty crypt. Stonecast stands on the center of the crypt, undisturbed. The man gazes at it, still holding a stiff smile. Pop that ominous cap, Skid. Your wishes, Abigail's the command. As soon as the rest of the team's working together, they live the casket. The Moon Man looks on. The team, however, tangled mess of bones, sees itself out to the casket. Bone Thing, 4 skull stares at the team as it reaches the casket, retrieves sword and shield. Abigail needs an order. Bow before the metal skeleton. Bow before. Your order your team to pay respects to the imposing foe. Perhaps show fidelity will sway your side. Who knows? Hey, you aren't down here. 50-50. The skeleton bows back. He motions for Nagaro Okora to step forward. He raises his sword. Is it a knighting ceremony? Oh no, oh no, oh no, not that. Everybody should run now. I've lost a lot of crew. Your intrepid team has now arrived at the bowels of the dark, damp dungeon. The walls are fuzzy with moss. An enormous blob creature bristling with mushrooms tendrils sleeping in the pool. To a laughing council. They could use a laugh. Giving it a silly pill should render it completely harmless, allowing your team to keep moving. Now Emily just needs to pick a volunteer to make the deposit. This is getting worse and worse. Okay. Jenna K dashes up just the pill in his creature's mouth. The second Death God rolls over, laughter dropping a steel brick on the ceiling. Look out, everybody. Oof. The way team follows him into a ledge that looks into a massive bottomless cavern. The only way forward is a crumbling stone bridge leading up to the platform spun above the pit. It's gotta be treasure forward then. Well, I have 1+ for that. This is clearly what he's after. Maybe he knows what to do. Your team really bound the little creepy little scamp. They seem to trust me more than they trust you now. Oh, this is gonna be a skull. Yeah. Oh no! To your horror, the movement begins to use your way team as blocks to stabilize the bridge to the treasure. They serve on the bridge, and now they're serving as the bridge. At last, what's left of your team has reached the glowing green rock. At least the Moon Man seems to say. He points the enemy towards a large treasure chest. Oh, that's more like it. Let the Moon Man take the treasure. The same smile on the Moon Man turns to Abigail Levin, and then they embrace. He empties his inventory, offering food equipment to the new friend. The scene has you a little choked up. Moving on. Well, that costs a lot of crew. What? Rumors spread that terrible space vampire Galactula could be around board your ship. It said it is said that a vial of the ship's fuel worn around one's neck can ward off him. Great. It's 100 fuel. The Wrath of Kang. You awaken from your daily cryo nap to find that someone has disabled your ship. Suddenly you're hailed by disgraceful ex-Galactic Force Commander General Evelyn Kang. Greetings, Captain. Going somewhere? Eating contest. Trial by science. Chess. We're going to do the one I have the most points in. General King composure breaks for a nanosecond, but she accepts. How interesting, Captain. I propose we dine on. You cut her off. Neutral pace or nothing. You're defining in her head. You're definitely in her head. Let's see how her stomach handles you. They have good odds. Oh no, sadly your chief of beef says there's only asparagus flavored NutriPaste left. You've beaten the worst odds after this. After an hour of obtaining your green slurry, you concede. Wait, she had Neo but Bostonian cream flavor? Kang! Oh, that was a bad move. Alright. Gain random, gain random. Alright. Floating mineral. Pay respects. 3 weeks of the 3 threes of space. 3 days without food, 3 days without water, 3 minutes without internet. That's nice. River mourners are here. They offer baked goods to anyone that passes by. After repeating offers, you accept. 30 food. Alright, we need some food. Really need some fuel. Suddenly an officer falls to the ground, covering their ears. The squeals! Make them stop! Soon others fall to the floor as well, complaining of squeals. Your medbay says there is an infestation of earwax eating ear pigs among the crews. Make space bacon of those ear pigs. You order a science team to take the effect and remove the earwigs with long tweezers. Give me the ship to stop the spread. Oh, I'm just at the start. I feel this is weighted against you since it always starts there, so the odds are it's going to pass by. Your science officer inspired and begins singing and dancing for your pigs. They tried out perfect 2x2 formation and immediately vaporize her into apparently edible paste. That'll do, pigs. That'll do. I got a lot of food. Oh, we have a long way to go still. We need more gas. Suddenly, the ship finds itself in a golden haze. What initially appears to be a solar flare is actually a swarm of millions of fireflies. Remarkable because whoever heard of fireflies in space, your crew discusses what to do. We don't want to lose fuel. We have a lot of hull. Let's... Well, 3 or 3? 5. I don't want to lose fuel, but... Alright, let's try it. You order navigation to start switching the ship's lights on and off in an ancient Morse code pattern after communicate with the fireflies. I don't get that shuffle. Firefly's part lets you through. You use extra power turning the lights on and off. You use extra power turning lights on and off, but continue on your way. Having made the amazing discovery of space fireflies, understand Morse code. Alright, we got another permanent science. Oh! We can buy some fuel here. Several of your crew become infested with tapeworms. Tape wormholes. They're similar to terrestrial tapeworms, but they have an ability to create tiny worms that steal food and nutrients. They effectively starve without help. Feed the crew and cure them. After near constant feeding, you're able to save the crew and safely extract the cosmetic parasites. Unfortunately, moving the creatures in the host kills the parasites, so you don't have a chance to study them. Galaxy Force supply ship. When you enter the starship, you're held by Galaxy Force long distance supply ship. The pilot should know they should be given authority to trade with you, so you should choose. You mentioned their trek has been incredibly boring. Let's chat. We can use some upgrades. Peaceful pursuits. Upgrade our sensors. 2 hull plates. Moving on. We need fuel. Oh, it's 2 to 1. Oh. Let's chat. Let's rest. I'm good. Let's leave. I'm really worried about our fuel situation. Shortly after deploying a routine foraging expedition to a nearby jungle world, you receive an emergency request. A sweaty corporal explains that the team is being chased by Globulus Rex, the most feared alpha predator in the sector. Order your team to stand their ground. Negotiating the hostility of a feral multi-appendage invertebrate is like any political dinner or fundraiser. You order your team to stand their ground, look tough, and lay out the food they collected in makeshift overdose trays. Pretty good odds. Ugh. I just feel like that always starting there makes it really tough. I lost 8 crew. Oh, I lost 2 stats. Well, that's really bad, losing stats. Several officers returned from this conference of an official. Some officers have returned from a conference on official officer duties, and they seem to have brought unwelcome, virulent guests with them. Soon, everybody's coughing, sneezing, and complaining of chills. Great, it's the space flu. Develop a cure. Sure, Galactic Source may not have found the cure for the common cold or the flu, but you know what? You're like way smarter. You put your best minds to work. After several simulations, trials, and follow-up trials, the medicine you develop doesn't cure the space flu, however, it does suppress the symptoms to a more manageable level, which is nice. Plus fuel, we need that. Oh, that's a cool outfit. You land at a sleazy fuel depot for a routine fill-up when suddenly all hell breaks loose. Attention, lowlifes, this depot's privilege of being raided by dazzling and dangerous dazer beams. Oh crap, what do we do? Open fire, disable her villainous vessel. We have a lot of science. You can't pull off a raid with a busted ship. It turns out your chief scientist has her solution. You divert power to the ENP disruptor and give the order to fire at will. Once again, it's just unfair how it fills those in. Well, I lost some... Yeah. Blammo, Dazer Beam ship is now code and electricity charged neutral paste. Your EMP was just a typo. It's a great shot by your chief scientist, but sadly, enemy ship is totally unaffected. Well, we're gonna run out of fuel and food. So every navigator Chase Manners has a habit of using ship's turn signals even when they're trying to flee from the enemy. Kidnapped. You wake in the start. You've been gagged and tied to a chair. The room is dark and you struggle to see anything. Suddenly, some of your crew bust in the door. Their eyes lock expectantly with yours. I don't want to lose fuel. They cautiously approach you. A look of fear flashes in their eyes when you notice it's your science team. They quickly untie you and recount how they drank some of that strange tea that took 2 hours to tear apart the panels of the hull, shouting, "The warp vessels were taunting you." Out of fuel. Engage SOS. A Babylon in a Gandhi neon bowling shirt has received your call for help. He's collector of ship handling. Will trade you fuel for one of your armor plates. People are into all sorts of things. Alright. Oh. That's a good deal. Oh no! Well, that's the one thing we couldn't lose. Obituaries. Congratulations, Captain Forever. You have successfully traversed the Wilkie May, a most daring expedition. Galley Force honors you the title. Ursa Major. Let's just take a look at this one. We're gonna stack up diplomacy. Nine diplomacy. Oh wow, that's a mighty big travel. So, I'm not feeling this game as much because of the way the randomness works. I'd rather do percent or something because the way it rotates around, it's really biased against you. Let's do two of each. Well, all right. Food. Sure. Hungry and curious, you dock with the Warp Junction Bazaar, promising good so far, and you swear they're theoretical. You approach the cart loading glowing vegetable, ready to get what you want. Alright, well, we have +9 to diplomacy. The vendor accepts your bold challenge, especially allowed to select a special ingredient. You must make a delicious dish using hyperkale. Gross. Take a fistful of the pulsating plant and get to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's... Okay, so it does wrap around too. Does make more stars. +30 food! Well, if we skip reading, we can blast through this a lot more. To a mix-off. I only have +3 science. It's half. It's gonna land there. Or speed up again. Yeah, I just don't get how this works. I like the plus random ones. Solo dance party. Aw. Do I actually have that to lose? No, I didn't actually lose anything. Why do I have to stop at all these places? Nothing, only bad things happen. When they take down the science labs figured out to improve the ship's quantum processor. Unfortunately, the science doesn't lay enough components to make one of the newfangled dookies you need to choose. Well, science. Diplomacy? Yes. Why does it always start there? Alright, more science. I don't need to buy food. I don't need to buy gas. Chat with the locals. To the bar. One of the miners. Let's give him some supplies. Give you 4 crew. What? No, I didn't want that. I wanted diplomacy. Alright. I guess diplomacy's maxed at 9. No. Alright, we're done. Let's get random. Well, we have 5 science. But it always starts there, so it's going to end up in this quadrant. Or spin around again. I don't get it. I don't get it. One crew, one more science. We do need fuel. Send a delegation. I've not gotten a star yet. Oh, I do actually have 10. Alright. Well, we need what we can get. Take a moonwalk. Jared Curl Zombie in a studded red leather jacket. Nearby moon. Alien races one sequined glove and greeting. I'll lead. Do the commercial. Okay. Llama drama. Well, we want, yeah. Oh, geez. It just doesn't feel right that it always starts there because it's gonna go around. Like, it just... Alright. Solve the puzzle. Well, we needed fuel. That's our time to prepare. Do we get... No, why? Why? Alright. Tell them the truth. Well, we got some food. We need gas. We got maybe one or two more stops? Okay. Security breach. Yeah, I just don't like how this randomness works. It doesn't feel random. Feed it to the ship. Well, we have 6 science. But it's gonna still land in this quadrant. Or spin around. Oh, a star! Your sensors find life signs. He's carrying slaves. Your entertainer secures a lock on them and beams the slaves aboard. They gratefully join your crew to speed off. One of them is also handy with a wrench, too. Dump the food. Chat with soldiers. Learn Agua. Learn the language. All right. Wait, why do I have... Oh, right? Oh, okay, so it's an even trade on that. Hull is the bad one. Oh, well, hold on. I don't need that many crew. Yeah. And let's rest. Use 30 food to heal.
Yeah.
Time to leave. Anomaly. Okay, we want the food. SOS detect. Galaxy Force received a stress call. Nitro documentary. Send the away team to the rescue. And you're the best person. Call for information. It just doesn't feel right the way this works. Apologize to the film crew. It's gonna start there, it's gonna end in this area. Or maybe not. Yay, a star! 30 food. Wildebeest. The plains. Pray to the Arcanist Storm Goddess. It's the best chance I got. Dot, 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 dot. Yay! That 4 there really helps. And I got a bravado. Both crews cooperate. Keep using that +4. Just gotta go play to your strengths. Alright. It's going quite well for us. What? I lost 2 crew members. Communicate with the birds. Alright. Alright. We'll do that one. Does not look good for me. Well. Now that the mission is over, all the footage from your adventure at Akari 3, someone could be pretty embarrassing guest for us. What do you do with it? Commandeer it. Alright. Seeing them saves enough reward. Oh. Got 10 crew and 30 food. Well, I might as well go for the end here. Ooh, 2 skull threat. Need a little bit more fuel. I mean, plus 12 seems insane. Let's do that. Like, either this is going to be amazingly good or amazingly bad. $42 food. Don't need crew. You need random. We might have enough fuel. Oh yeah, we'll take some fuel for some crew. Oh, look at that. Pick one thing you're good at, and then roll with it. Alright, so 25 movement. Alright, we're gonna get there. Alright. Doing alright. Pound on the hull of the ship, ask Terragins for help. Alright. Okay. I feel the randomness of this game kind of sets it back a bit. More diplomacy and 250 fuel. How much do I have? 5? Man, 13 diplomacy is pretty good. Return to Tad. Now we have 14 diplomacy. I mean, obviously. Hooray! Oh, Dazer beams. We have a lot of supplies. We did very well in this run. We'll wait. We have stuff to burn. Alien allergens. Group of adorable furry aliens want to trade with your fuel and broken. Alright. Encounter suits. Alright. Alright. Well, we landed with a lot of stuff. I got 6 stars in this one. 2 lost crew, 1 skull. Alright. Overall, I think this game is okay. I feel like the randomness doesn't feel random, and that's where the problem lies for me. The fact that you have attributes and stats and you build a crew, I think, works really well, but overall, I would say not the Oregon Trail spin-off that I would choose to play. I'll have to think a little bit more about like what I really feel about it, but it has a lot of flavor to it. I just wish the randomness of it and the gameplay lined up with what the design was. So there you go, Orion Trail. Cheers.